out of the bathroom. I was wearing my sarong and all that, wiping myself and all that. Suddenly the door opened. But wife came in. Different sari. I believe it was after 6. It's changed now. Something of whitish, something very nice for the evening. Evening ragas were going in the back. She walks in carrying the Sambrani. She came before me and she blessed me.
Sambrani.
So I used to say thank you. She blessed and all that. And she took the Sambrani and she walked all over the house and she blessed the house. Beautiful aroma of the Sambrani with the evening ragas. So immediately I got into my sarong, my banyan and all that. I went quietly to the hall, put my legs up, took the newspaper and started reading. As I was reading, I could hear in the kitchen noises of my wife and my daughter. They're busy cooking. Dun, 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 all the pans going and cooking. I can hear a beautiful voice teaching my 10-year-old daughter the recipe so she can carry it through the generation. So there I'm watching, reading my newspaper. Nobody is disturbing me. Fine, everything's under control. Suddenly, everything was ready. I heard her preparing the whole table. Immediately, she's sending the children in. Children come out, beautiful pajamas, all that, hair, the part, all that. Nicely hair, all pushed back, all face full of powder. And they sat down on the table. Food all prepared. Then wife came up to me, quietly, gently from behind. I'm reading my newspaper. Atta, she said gently.
Yeah, what is it?
Food is ready, Atta. Come. So I put down the paper, I followed her. Went into the dining, you wouldn't believe it. Fantastic! 2 fried dishes, about 3 vegetables, curry, sodi, rasam, everything there. 14 little sambals, basmati rice, 2 days ripe bananas, all that. And the food tastes exactly like my mother's cooking. Nobody, everybody seated, wait for me. I sat down. Nobody touched one grain, all waited for me. I gave the cue. Everybody ate. Beautiful. Not one noise. From my style is that eating time, eat. Playing time, play. You cannot be eating and talking. Your mouth is used for chewing, you can't be talking. So there's no talking at the table. Shut up and eat. I'm eating. Eating the food. Wife is noticing in one corner. I'm sweating profusely. That's a silent approval of the food. She likes it. She slowly smiles. I start eating. After I finish eating, I just get up and just leave the plate there. As I'm walking off, it's customary just to turn around and condemn one dish, even though there's nothing wrong with it. That is to reaffirm the family that I cannot be taken for granted and basically I'm the boss. Okay? Then I walked straight to the kitchen. While I went inside there, washed my hands and all that, walked out straight out of the dining, into the hall, sat down, put my legs up, put on the TV first, and took the newspaper and watched TV and read the newspaper at the same time. Straight away, the wife and the children cleaned up the whole place and I put everything back and all that. I can hear the children going in, bringing their homework, their school books, sitting at the front table, and they are studying. Took out the books and all that. Fantastic, my wife. She's got 4 double degrees. Nuclear, science, physics, what you call it, literature, everything. The only problem is University of Madras cannot be recognized here. I said, never mind, teach the children, share the knowledge. She takes care of everything, education all under her. She was teaching the children. Suddenly I heard, I'm listening, always have 1 ear listening. I said, take the children, took out the report card, gave it to the mother. Amma, report card. Wife said, no, report card all you don't come and give me. All this you won't show your father. After your father is earning and slogging the whole day first, you go and show him. I heard children coming. I pretended I was not watching. Reading my newspaper. Children came, shivering, carrying the newspaper. Came up to me. You know me. Education, I'm very strict. No bloody nonsense with me. Yeah? They brought the report card and said, Appa? What is it? I replied. Report card, Appa. Bring it here. Took the report card, took a look at it. Both got first in class.
Good.
Out of 8 subjects, 6 got 100.
Excellent.
2 subjects and 98. Immediately I said, what happened to the other 2 marks? What is you think this is life is a joke? Remember, you're Indian. On this country, you better study morning, noon, and night. Morning, you think what simply you can go to university, will give you a quota. You know what's a quota? You understand what is quota? You have to work, study, full marks. It is not a joke, Fired them. Poor kids started crying. Then slowly I said, never mind. Let's cheer them up. I said, never mind. It's quite good. Immediately they were uplifted. I said, next time I want to see full marks. I told them with love. Immediately they bowed down. They said, thank you, Appa. Thank you. Because you earned and slogged for us the whole day we came up. Thank you, Appa, for giving birth to us. Thank you, Appa. And the children went away. I was quite happy. I'm still reading my newspaper and all that. Immediately, I hear the wife quietly, preparing them for bed and all that. So it's about 9:50. I'm sitting there, watching Hari Ini Dalam Sejarah. The wife slowly comes. You wouldn't believe what she does.
What does she do?
Comes up to me and reminds me to go to the bar. What? She said, Appa, Atta, you forgot really it's time. You better go to the bar. So I just said, no, I don't think today I'll go and have a drink. I'd rather sit at home and watch TV. No, you better go. Atta, don't play a fool. Your friends are waiting for you. I said, no, I think today, I feel a bit tired. I'll give it a miss. No, please go. Please go, Atta. If you don't go, your friends won't have a good time. Please go and drink and get drunk. First, please. I said, okay, if you insist. I got up and went straight to the room. Went to the room, she's prepared everything for me. Socks, underwear, shoes, everything coordinated because it's too stressful for me to figure all this out. Pop, she helps me to get ready. I get all my clothes, all that. I get into the car. Children get up from the bed, they hear me going, they stand at the door also. And as I'm driving up, the whole family's at the door waving his head. Have a good time, Appa! Have a good time. After all, you slog and earn for the folly. Drink a lot, Appa! Straight to the club. I reach the club and walk in. All the friends are there. They're happy to see me. I'm walking like a champion. They are getting every 45 minutes, their wives are calling, what the bloody hell, come back home. My wife, every 45 minutes, calls her to check with the bartender. She served my drink correctly with one skewer. That's my wife. She also calls up because she needs to find out whether I'm in a mood to bring the entire bar back to the house. Because I have this tendency of bringing everybody back about 2 o'clock in the morning. She knows I get damn upset. I come at 2 o'clock and there's no food prepared for my friends. But for the sake of this dream, I think I didn't bring any friends back. It was about 1 o'clock in the morning, I remember. I was driving back. As I was coming back to the house, I could see from far the oil lamp was burning. Oh, wonderful wife. When I'm not in, she puts out all electricity to cut down the bill so I can drink a bit more. Lovely. She sees me coming and hear the car coming. Straight get up, put on the master switch, put on all the lights on, run, put on powder, ran up, opened the door and waited for me. I got off from the car. The dog met me. We had a bit of conversation about Indian politics. One day, and I walked in. Walked straight into the kitchen. She heated up the food, kept everything on the table, because she knew I might be hungry. So I sat down. She sat down next to me. Spoken only when spoken to, agreeing only when told to. I ate my food. Finished eating, just threw it there. Got up, walked into the bedroom, went straight to the toilet, changed, put on my sarong ready for bed. I opened the door and got out from the bathroom. There on the bed, she was waiting for me. What? With a blonde wig, lingerie, garters, and high heels. On the bed. What? With the beautiful woman is, she's put a copy of the Kama Sutra on a slide table next to the bed for my reference and preference. Okay, now, turn this way. Put your leg up. Put a hand up. Turn 2 times over. After I have a quality 30-second time with her, I fall asleep. Fall asleep to her beautiful hands massaging me gently with warm oil. I go into deep sleep. And the next thing I know, I wake up at about 8:30 to the sound of birds and morning ragas. I wake up. The wife has sent the children early morning. The children don't make any noise. The dog doesn't even bark because I'm sleeping. The children have gone. I wake up. The wife hears me moving in the room. Immediately she comes in with the Sambrani. And she blesses me. I'm very happy. Okay. Then she bowed and said, please forgive me for anything that I might do in the course of the day. I said, I'm a forgiving man. I forgive you. Go and carry on. And the wife runs off to prepare. I go and have my change and all that. Put on my tie, get ready for work. I come outside. The breakfast is ready. Fantastic. Idli, dosa, vada. What do you want? Cornflake, pastrami sandwich. 4 types of coffee. Pasam pala, everything ready. I sit down there, have my breakfast. I finish my breakfast, I just walk out. As I go to the porch, she's waiting there. Cars washed, polished, engine running. She's standing next to the front door, holding my briefcase. I get into the car. She puts on the reverse gear for me. I back up the car and I drive off. As I drive off, I can see her in my back rear view. My wife and the dog there, waving goodbye. Suddenly I woke up. Now, this kind of girl can you find me in a one like that? This is what I'm looking for. Sambrani wife.
Yes, yes. I'm glad you woke up, actually, Singam. I must say it's quite a description you have given of the image of a wife. You know?
Yeah. I'm a detailed man, you know.
Ah, yes. I tell you something, Loga. Even if you took this description and you went to a maid agency in town and said, this is what you're looking for, you know what? They'll probably give you a tight slap and throw you out on the streets, I'm telling you. What the bloody, what Sambrani wife is it? I tell you, you don't need a wife, honestly. What you need is a Tamil movie director for your script. Sambrani wife, it seems.
Which part is unrealistic?
Which part is unrealistic, is it? I tell you, you're a dreamer, I tell you. You live in fantasy, that's why. Spend more time at the club, drink some more, drink. Auntie, yes?
Yeah, don't tell her, I don't want to see her.
You want to have a word with this fella? Auntie, that's the ticket. Yeah, he's also dying to see you, Auntie. I'll send him over, no problem. Yes. It's high time for him, Auntie. High time. Look, you go and have a word with her quietly, I tell you. Loga, do me a favor. Don't bring up the Sambrani wife thing with me, okay? I tell you what, I'll give you a piece of advice. I mean, what are friends for? You stick to your straight hair, fair complexion. And maybe Auntie Arasaratam will find you a Chinese girl who can speak Tamil. Go and have a word with her.
Yeah, I'm coming, Auntie. I'm coming.
Sambrani
Yeah. I'm coming.
I tell you, this fella. We fellows only fantasize about all these things. This bugger's got the audacity to actually say it. Sambrani wife, not bad actually. Ask, what is it, Sudha? Okay. Appa, I'll come and eat now, don't worry. Tell your mother to just save some mutton before it all finishes. Keep some mutton for Appa. Sudha, one thing. Ask your mother if there's any Sambrani at home.
Just dig that scenery floating by. We're now approaching Newport, Rhode Island. We've been for years in variety. Charlie Knickerbocker, now we're going to be in high society.